6 ways you can connect with Mother Nature. Hello, everyone. Being in love with Mother Nature can be a refreshing experience. Don't you believe it? This is because when you're with nature, you're free. You feel refreshed, and your mind and thoughts can wander freely without any interference. Now, if you have handled this connection or feel the need to connect with Mother Nature deeper, here are 6 tips you can add to your habit to build and strengthen your connection with Mother Nature. But before going further, please help this channel to gain more vibration by clicking that like button below. 1. Make up your mind to connect with nature. The kind of life people live these days is bustling. People have little or no time to spend with their families, talk less, or spending it in nature. Some people who even try to spend time in nature often lose focus because their mind is always distracted from what they are doing. So, the first thing you have to do as a person who wants to connect with nature is making up your mind. If you don't make up your mind on this and be sure you're ready to take up a challenge, you may give away your power to build the relationship. 2. Create time alone in nature. When you find yourself in people's company, there's always communication that ensues between you and those people. The same thing goes for when you decide to spend time in nature. When you spend time alone in nature, you can think clearly and clear your mind about all the things that are bothering you. Spending time alone in nature is a perfect way of communicating with Mother Nature because with a clear mind, you can absorb higher levels of consciousness. 3. Find the right spot for yourself. To connect ultimately with nature, you have to look for a place that perfectly suits you. To heart, everywhere is perfect, but to you, there might be places where your level of concentration is the highest. This spot should be your favorite spot always, and your connection spot with nature. Finding this spot is quite simple. Find out the place you feel so much at peace with yourself, and that is your spot. 4. Sit down. Connecting with nature might seem like a physical exercise, but truthfully, it's a more spiritual practice. It's practically impossible for someone to carry out on a spiritual activity that requires a high level of concentration while walking, climbing, or even running. It's easier to get this connection when the mind is quiet and focused. If you're walking or running, the possibility of your usual thoughts running after you is massive. Sitting, therefore, is the best option. What you sit on doesn't matter, so even if you're sitting on a garbage bag, it's okay. 5. Relax and observe. For you to create a good relationship with nature, you have to learn to be very observant. Learn to notice little details and take note of little things that can happen in your environment. Please find out the things that attract you and focus your attention on it. When you can do this, you will notice many things about that thing you always have overlooked. 6. Communicate. Establishing communication with nature can be quite exciting, but at this point, you have to be very careful because, at this point, the mind of a man might begin to rebel against himself. Some people have grown with this belief that only humans have spirits and souls, but other creatures do not. And for that reason, there can't be any communication established between humans and other creatures. But the truth is, these creatures have souls, which is why it's easy to establish communication with nature. Well, what did you think of this video? If there's anything in your mind, please don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to join our notification squad. See you in the next video.